So we have installation of Laravel, new projects. Uh, for the if you have a folder like this, just copy two folder from this particular file instead of starting this. If you have exist Xampp, you can just Moodle, copy Moodle and bring it here. This Moodle file, then copy the Moodle data and bring it here under Xampp. You can see the directory. So whereas the other one is under the htdocs. So that's all for now. Let's go back to the browser. So I'm going to use English and next as our language. I've already started Xampp, so it's taking localhost and the module data is going according to plan. So next, it's asking me of the database. So the database will become module. So let me quickly create that one. So I'm going to go to my database and create a module database. Uh, I believe so. I'm going to call this. I'm going to call it module DB. That will be the database name. So go back to our installation. So database name will be module DB. The password, the username will be root. So they want access and the password will be password. Now this one will not work. Okay, I have the database port which make it okay. So my database port is 33 instead of 6. My own is 7. So I'm still using Bitnami. So I'm retaining this. So I'm going to say next. There's an error. DB connection failed. The host access dinner localhost using. Okay. So let's see the password use in this scenario. So I'm using English selected before. Okay, it has accepted this time around and telling me to confirm. So I'm installing Moodle 5.1. So there is a critical error, and the critical error is mass inputs must be 5,000. So how do I do that? So copy this, go to your Xampp setting, my Xampp config PHP and php.ini. So NII, open with Notepad++, search for that particular, and here is even commented. So let me see. It's commented. So we're going to release it and it will be 5,000. So save, then stop the server, restart the server, then go back to installation, tell it to recheck. So it has passed, and I think at this junction, all minimum server requirement is met. Need to move this. So we have successfully installed a Moodle 5.1 application on our existing Xampp with PHP 8.2 without tampering with our previous project. I'm waiting for the installation to populate the database. So remember we created a database here and we call it Moodle DB. So that's what I'm waiting for. Once it's done, this may take time. I may need to pause this video at this junction. So the installation has completed and can continue. For the start, it seems a bit too slow for my liking. Um, the process of this system I'm using. So I'm going to maintain this username and my password for a local host is always password. So I'm going to make sure there is no change and I want to see what I type. So um, the email address I'm going to use will be admin at gmail.com. Sometimes I use admin at mail.com since it's not going to go anywhere. Everyone can see it. The country, I'm going to choose my country here, and the time zone will also be Africa, and I'm going to choose Africa, Lagos. So, nothing more to add. Sometimes you can add your institution. My institution is my department and my phone address. So that will be all. I want this pass account to be safe. Yes. Now, if you have something like this, with time you can later change it. So what I'm going to do in this case is I'm still going to maintain the password, but I'm going to use all this case now. So what I type is this. The first letter is capital. I'm using heart. I've already make use of symbol. Then I have the X, the W. Then instead of O, I'm going to use 0 as figure. then I'm going to use the R and the T. So the eighth character is complete, the symbol is complete, a letter is there, and then everything should be okay. So submit. So I'm going to pause this. So lastly, I'm on the last page of signing in for the first installation. So we are in. The 3LMS Moodle installation is complete. Wow, this is wonderful.